Ready? Start. The highest bidder shall, at the fall of the hammer, pay to the Delhi Development Authority through the officer conducting the auction 25% of the bid amount as earnest money, either in cash or by bank draft in favor of the Delhi Development Authority, or check guaranteed by a scheduled bank as good for payment for 3 months in favor of the Delhi Development Authority. Stop. If the earnest money is not paid, the auction held in respect of that plot will be cancelled. Stop. The highest bid shall be subject to the acceptance of Vice Chairman DDA or such other officer as may be authorized by him on his behalf. Stop. The highest bid may be rejected without assigning any reason. Stop. In case of default, breach, or non-compliance of any of the terms and conditions of the auction or misrepresentation by the bidder and oblique or intending purchaser, the earnest money shall be forfeited. Stop. The successful bidder shall submit a duly filled in application in the form attached immediately after the close of the auction of plot in question. Stop. Another high powered committee was also set up by the DDA in order to find out whether further time should be given to the appellant and persons similarly situate to the appellant. Stop para. The second high powered committee recommended that the time for payment be extended and specifically mentioned the appellant's name as a person who should be given more time to pay the balance amount. Stop. Despite the fact that on 14/5/1984 the DDA accepted the recommendations of the second high powered committee, nothing happened till 1/12/1987. Stop. Several letters had been written by the appellant to DDA from 1984 to 1987, but no answer was forthcoming by the DDA. Stop. We hereby give our consent that we shall make the payment of the balance amount of 75% premium within the period as may be fixed as per the schedule of payment and conditions, if any, imposed as per the directions issued by the Ministry of Urban Development, Government of India, along with 18% interest charges per annum on the belated payment. Stop para. Sought the consent of the plaintiff to abide by the recommendations of the high powered committee, and the consent was duly given on the even date. Stop. Thereafter, no offer was made to the plaintiff, and without any notice of compliance for payment, the letter of cancellation dated 6/10/1993 was issued. Stop. It appears that defendant number 1 itself was not aware of the land, as the first communication was addressed to the plaintiff only on 1/3/1990. Stop. Learned senior advocate appearing on behalf of the appellant urged that time may have been of the essence under the original terms and conditions of the auction. Stop. However, time had been extended on several occasions. Stop.